Yes.
Okay, is it clear now, Riwan?
Yes.
Okay. Um, hold on. All right, I'm going to share my screen again right here. Okay, can you see teacher screen?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's try one more time. Okay. So, let's continue right here. Okay, so we are going to before we read, we are going to discuss about a skim, the reading quickly, that kind of stories. Did the Grimm brothers write? Who were who were their stories for? And we are going to read the
Mm,
passage. Hello? Can you hear teacher?
stop. My screen stopped.
Okay.
Can
Hello?
uh, yes.
Okay, can you hear teacher now?
Yes.
All right. So we have here the Grimm brothers. So I want you to please read this part A. Um,
Two young men from Germany who loved reading stories. As university students, they become interested in folk tales, traditional stories, or legends that people told again and again, often for generations. Two brothers began to collect folk tales from storytellers all over Germany. Many were similar to stories told in France, Italy, Japan, and other countries. Between one th- between 1820 and 1840, the brothers published two books in German. These include stories like Cinderella, Snow White, and Little Red Riding Hood. The collections became known in English as Grimm's Fairy Tales. Darkness uh, and Magic.
yes, go ahead,
Uh,
continue.
okay, Darkness and Magic. The Grimm brothers' tales give a picture of traditional life and beliefs. For example, in the past, many people in Germany believed that forests were a dangerous place. In the Grimm stories, a forest is often the home of evil witches, as in Hansel and Gretel, talking animals, and other magical beings. Children's stories. Although most people today think of these stories are fairy tales or children, the Grimm brothers first wrote these primarily for adults. Many of many of their early tales were dark and scary. Later, the brothers changed the text of some of the original stories, then softened many the tales and added drawings. These made them more suitable for children. Like the early tales, so each story still has a moral. Work hard, be good, and listen to your parents.
Okay, very good. So any questions so far with the story?
No,
All
no,
right. So who are Grimm brothers?
they're German who collects the folk tales.
Mhm. Okay, by the way,
Yeah.
before we continue this one, I just want you to know that those dinosaurs who are eating both animals and plants are called omnivores.
Army doors.
This one, can you see? Can you see it?
Uh, Ormidors.
Omni.
Omnidors.
Yes, omnivores. Okay?
Omnivores. Okay.
Okay. So let's continue to the Grimm brothers. So we have here Yes, they are brothers that began collecting folk tales. Do you know what is a folk tales?
Mm, Is I think it is the same as tale for on adults.
Yes. It's like a story from a very old story that has been made up by adults, like long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
do you believe in the stories that they because they said here that the books that they published are Cinderella, Snow White, and Little Red Riding Hood. So did you read these kinds of stories? Fairy
Yes.
tales. So which one do you like?
Maybe Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Why?
Mm, because that is the less realistic story. It, mm,
Yeah.
actually, mm, I don't like princess stories, so I only like the Alice in Wonderland.
I see. So you don't like princess, prince, castles story.
Yeah,
I see. So that's the reason why you like Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I think you can also like Little Red Riding Hood. It's not princess, right?
yes,
A little bit. But Alice in Wonderland is really good story, right?
yeah,
So how about, do you believe in magic?
no.
Why?
If it's released, then it has to be already happened to me.
Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
it's not, so
How about those magic that clowns are doing? Do you believe
uh,
it?
clowns.
Yeah, have you ever when you go to a what do you call it, carnival?
That I think that is a trick.
Yes, it's more on a trick than magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about when you were a child? Do you or someone that this does your mom or your grandma tell you children's stories?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of children's stories they are telling you?
Oh, it's same as a fairy tale just for today's.
I see. So it's like fairy tales also that they are telling you, right? But
Yeah.
some fairy tale, do you believe that fairy tales do happen?
Maybe some, but some are not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Um, and also it's like folk tales. People are just making stories, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any questions so far about our lesson?
No.
Okay. So is it popular in Korea? Is it popular that you are listening or reading fairy tales, folk tales?
Uh, yeah, it is popular.
Mm-hmm. So how about you? What kind of books do you read? What kind of
I
story?
usually read novels.
Oh, wow. So do you have a favorite author?
Mm, I think I like J.K. Rowling.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I see. So have you read all the